Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX is showing some upside momentum. We can see today that Bitcoin dominance is dropping quite rapidly actually, and the altcoins are starting to perform. This is precisely what we've been watching for. What wasn't quite clear is, do we get another low? Is the low already in? Still not quite clear, but to be honest, it's starting to look promising across the altcoin sector. That's what I tried to double down on in the last few days in various altcoin videos, but also the Bitcoin videos, when I mentioned that I think we are quite close to a low across the sector. And the altcoins have pulled back deep into support, with most of them still, could still form another low, basically. They don't have to, of course. It's not technically needed in their structures. We discussed that, which is why I provided various 1-2 setup wave counts on several charts, including AVAX. So obviously the idea was, okay, maybe this is turning into some kind of a triangle for one more low, but to be honest, it looks a bit strange. And with that move up today, this white count, which I marked with a question mark, this one more low wave count, I don't know, it looks weird now. The price reacted to the 50% retracement of the larger support area for a wave 4 pullback. So we've got this larger support area for a wave 4. We talked about that. It's defined between 35.28 and 31.69. And regardless of the microstructure, this support area is obviously the most important element on the chart, because it tells us that as long as we're above it, we can watch for higher prices, right? And whether we get another low or not, ideally the $31.69 level shouldn't have broken to the downside. So all I can see here is that at the moment, at least, the market is still respecting parameters, and the market is still respecting the bullish outlook for now. Okay, I don't need to change my overall assumption on this chart. I would need to do that below 31.69, or at least if we get a sustained break below 31.69. Now, the next focus will be, first of all, on whether really now upside follow-through is sustainable, because it's not yet enough. I mean, it's just a green candle, right? It's not enough to confirm, let's say, a low is in or something. But obviously, we had a setup. We had a support area pretty much here between 37.79 and 31.69. And as you know, the idea was, as long as the market is holding, we should get this upside follow through. What we can do here together today is, first of all, define what would be the next levels to watch. What would be the next levels that need to be broken to the upside in order to confirm that we are actually moving up? And I mean, yeah, we are moving up, but that is something more sustainable. What are the next, let's say, resistance levels to break? And one of these key levels is always the top of the first 5-wave move up, which I have labeled wave 1. Why is this important? Because it would suggest that the decline, the wave count for one more low, at least as it is labeled here, would be invalidated, because we could still argue maybe it's making a larger wave 4 or something. Or to be honest, it's one of those guidelines where we say, okay, it's from the Elliott Wave principle book. It's one of the rules and guidelines that a break above the top of the first 5-wave move up would certainly suggest, confirm. I hate that word confirm, because it's not certainty. Sometimes people think confirm means certainty. It's not. But it would be ideal, to get above that level for further confirmation, even though confirmation is never certainty, because markets, they don't have to do something, right? They do what they want, but there are probabilities, obviously, and they are dynamic. But still, if we get above that level, then it would be further confirmation that wave 3 has started. Now, again, buying when it's confirmed, it's not the best idea normally, unless you know what you're doing. Normally, it's best idea to buy in pullbacks, because they provide the best reward to risk ratio. Now, if this third wave is now really unfolding, it should take us to 48.40. In the third wave, fourth wave pullback should follow next, and the fifth wave should get us to $51.20 next. This is what I'm watching for, the next set of 5 waves. Let's see if we get it. It's not always clean, but that's all we can do at the moment to monitor this roadmap and see if the market is respecting it. For now, I cannot rule out one more low. Even though I have to say it would now be a little bit questionable, where would the wave 4 sit, and this looks really strange for a move down. So I think it's getting more and more likely that a low is actually in. And as the price reaches more and more milestones on this roadmap, it should get more and more probable. So it's looking interesting. I will keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.